Hello everyone and welcome to 5 Minutes for Soul, your Vitamin S, with me, Nikhil. Here we try to inspire ourselves to look inward and get away from the chaos around us. Be alone with our thoughts at least for a few minutes in a week. Why we should do it and how does it help us? Please listen to the episode 1 of this season to know more about that. We are in season 1 and in it we draw our inspiration from insightful, inspiring quotes and beautiful pictures, then reflect and ruminate on them for about 5 minutes. And hopefully that will help us calm down and improve our optimism level. Impossible to possible. In the first 3 days when I started learning a car, I was convinced I could never do it. And since I was learning on a manual transmission car, I would be extremely anxious before my driving class and in fact dropped out less than 1 week into it. That was years ago, and since then, fortunately, I grew out of it and now enjoy driving. While learning how to drive a car is not a major achievement, I'm sure many of you have had at least one such experience. Give a few seconds to play it in your mind right now. Depending upon where we are in our lives, even the simplest of the things like getting through the day sometimes seem impossible. And when we start growing a bit older, any new thing that we take up presents so many challenges that it makes us anxious, worried, disheartened, and more often than not, we end up giving up. Sometimes things don't work on the first go, or even on first few tries. Most of the time, there is nobody to cheer us up and solve the problems and show us the path to finish line. But then, think of some of the things that you ended up accomplishing because you had to. For example, learning a new language, starting conversation with someone you secretly admired or loved, getting back to life after an accident, being strong for someone whom you cared about, helping a friend in crisis, getting over a breakup, so many things. More often than not, it depends on how badly you want something to be done. All of those things seemed impossible at the start, then became difficult but possible, and then you ended up accomplishing them just because you had to. So next time when you start on a journey, remember everything you already have achieved. It's okay if new thing that you are undertaking seems impossible because, well, everything seems impossible at the start. This quote is attributed to Nelson Mandela. Of course, he does not need any introduction. Mandela was instrumental in ending the apartheid in South Africa. He served 27 years in prison for his cause, and if he had given up after, let's say, 20 years, still a long time, he wouldn't have achieved what he did for his countrymen. This quote is not merely a statement, but captures the entire life of Mr. Mandela. Everything seems impossible at the start. And now, the picture behind the quote, it is my ukulele. I keep it in my home office. I have been trying to learn it for quite some time now. It seemed impossible for quite some time, but now I'm getting a hang of it. I think I'm at the it's possible phase right now. Still early, but going somewhere. I'm sure you too must have such experiences. Do share them in comments. And next time you encounter something impossible, remember of all the things that you have achieved that felt impossible at the start, and go ahead and take the first step. Alright, I'm sure this is a set of some thoughts and experiences of your own. Let them guide you into your own soul. As always, thank you for listening. Please like, subscribe, and share this video or podcast with your friends and family who need their vitamin S. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, please let me know in comments if I made a mistake because I'm always learning. And please check out our other episodes on YouTube, Facebook, or your favorite podcast app. You can read the script in a blog format and download the quote and the picture free from 5minutesforsoul.com. Also, please like us on Facebook, links are in the description. Signing off for now, take care, drive safe, and have a good one.